Hi guys! Welcome back to this kind of video. I haven't made one of these in a while. I've been pretty busy, but I decided that since I've made a wrap-up video for the past 2 years, I should probably keep it going. So here is your wrap-up for 2016. And also this wrap-up is going to be very different than the past couple years, so yeah, here you go. 2016 was a difficult year for pretty much everyone. It, you know, in a lot of ways really kind of sucked, from losing tons and tons of amazing people on this earth, and from elections that were ugly and also did not turn out in a way that many people would have wanted it to, and just from other world issues that weren't great. 2016 was a pretty terrible year. However, 2016 did have some really wonderful moments for me. I started out the year by going to Spain and studying there for 4 months, which was ridiculous and incredible. There, I learned a lot about myself, which turned into things later in the year, so I'll get to those. I got to travel Europe with my family for about 2.5 weeks, which I know I haven't showed you really any footage of, but it was really one of the most incredible experiences of my life. We went to 3 other cities in Spain, and then we went to Germany, where we kind of road tripped through more of the southern part of Germany. And then we went into Salzburg and went to see The Sound of Music, tour shooting locations, which I died being at.
A name I call myself Buzz.
And then we went to Paris, and it was just incredible. I have no other words for that. So after we came back, I went and worked at the Space Needle again, and that was wonderful. During that time, I also came out as pansexual, which was a big deal, but a really wonderful thing and a very freeing thing. And so 2016 in that way was amazing for me. So the summer was good, pretty normal. I got closer to some of my coworkers than I had last year, and that was just delightful. We had a really wonderful time. We got to go on a boat trip. It was like a boat cruise for 2 hours, and that was so much fun because I really bonded with some of my friends who I had already known a little bit, but we just clicked and I just was able to let loose and have a great time, and that was one of my favorite moments from this summer. And then September brought the start of my senior year of college, which, like, what the heck is that about? School this year was fun and difficult. I took one of my favorite classes I've ever taken, which was online relationships. Also had classes that were really difficult for me, but I got through them. Start of the school year also meant moving into my first apartment, which is a time, because it's a lot of new things I'm having to figure out, like how to feed myself and how to heat a house with oil and what that means and how much that costs. I also got a new job, which is allowing me to pay for my apartment, which is great, but it's also, you know, it's a wonderful working place, but it's also stressful. So there's just been a lot going on. And then I also met someone new who's in my life and makes me really happy, and that's pretty cool. So 2016 overall has just been a roller coaster of a time, and with all the ups in my life and downs in the world, it's been a really weird thing to not handle, because I can handle it, but a really weird thing to have to manage. The end of this year with the death of Debbie Reynolds really hit me. She's so iconic. But something that I saw online that I thought was really interesting was a tweet by Maureen Johnson. Maybe 2016 was the year many heroes were born and we just don't know it yet. I think that's a really wonderful way of looking at it, even though this year was so hard and we lost so many people. You know, maybe that just means in a few years' times we'll just have an incredible new group of people, and that'll be really amazing. I know it's hard to comprehend all of the terrible things that happened in 2016, and I am so guilty of, you know, wanting 2016 to just end and blaming 2016, and I think that's fine. We all deal with things in our own way. But I hope that we can all look at 2017 and hope for the best, and, you know, I know it's not looking super positive for a lot of us right now, but hopefully, even if it's not positive, we can go at it and just fight for what we know is right, fight for happiness, fight for equality all around the world. So with that, I say happy end of 2016 to you, happy start of 2017 to you, and I hope that you all, you know, do what you need to do to 2016, because thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. As always, be kind to yourselves because you are enough and you are loved, and I will see you in the new year, hopefully with more regular videos. We're gonna try. See ya.